Welcome to our Sloan Street apartment. Our key safe is just on the wall. Just please pull down the flap and then enter the code that we've provided. The wee switch just in the middle, just pull that down and it resets the code if you do make an error. Then turn the dial clockwise and this will release the key. Just please make sure just to re-secure the key safe and just make sure that it's locked and put the flap back up. The key for the apartment, this key is for the lower lock. If you pop it in and then turn around to the right hand side, and then this key is for the yellow lock. Just turn it in to the right, which opens the door. When inside the apartment, if you want to lock the door, the yellow lock on the top, that'll automatically lock. And then the lower key, just for some extra security, just take this and just turn it into the right, locks the door for you. We've also got this little chain which you can put on just for extra security. There's another internal door. And if you take this key, pop it into the lock, and then just turn it into the right. Welcome to the apartment. The central heating in the apartment is controlled in the thermostat just in the hallway. There's a wee plus and minus button just on the top, so just tap it on the side and you can see the temperature increases. Likewise for the minus, you press that on the side here, and then you can see the temperature decreases. The radiators throughout the property are all the same. This is in the master bedroom. If you take the valve just here and turn it around, this is the highest setting around to the side here, and then the lowest around for the single figures. Into the master bedroom, the ensuite. It's located in here. So to use the shower in here, you have the power on top, and then the temperature just below, and then you just push the on button just beneath where it starts the shower. The radiator valve in here is just the same. Just turn this around to the right to close the valve and to cool the radiator down, and round to the left to open it up and warm up the radiator. And into the lounge. Again, radiator's controlled exactly the same way, just turn to adjust. The fireplace is just decorative, so it's not in use. And we have our smart TV controlled with the remote here. Just tap it once and the TV will come on. It is a smart TV. It is a smart TV, so you can use all the app functions. Just tap the home button, and it'll come up with all the different apps that you can use down here. You can use the arrows, or you can just point and then press select, or you can just cycle through with the arrows and sign it in to any of your apps. Please just remember to sign out when you depart. Virgin box, so you want to just tap the home button and it'll automatically take you onto it. Once you're on the main menu, just use the arrows to curse over to the all channels, or any channels that you'd like. Use the OK button to select in. You can then use the arrows just to go up and down what's available. And when you find something you want to watch, press OK. Press it once, then it'll come on. And when you're finished, just pop the TV off, just with the top left button. The Wi-Fi hub is just located just down here. If you do need to reset the Wi-Fi anytime, the power is just located behind the TV. Just pop it off for a couple of minutes, then back on, and that'll reset it for you. You shouldn't need to do this though. The trip switches are located just in the hallway. In the event of a power cut, just lift this flap up and just check that all the breakers are in the correct position. If not, feel free to pop them back in the right place, and if there is a problem, please contact us. And in the smaller bedroom, all the radiators around the property are exactly the same, so this is the hottest setting, and turn around to the coldest setting, so feel free to adjust as you'd like. And into the bathroom, to use the shower, you've got the dial on the right, this is the temperature, so the hotter to this direction and away from you to go colder. The left hand dial here turns the shower on. Just by turning away from you, then turning back, turns it off. the radiator valve in the bathroom. Turn to the right to close it and left to open it. So left, warm it up, to the right to cool it down. And into the kitchen. For Wi-Fi, we've got our house manual board here. It's got a QR code. Just open your camera up, scan that, and it will automatically go onto the Wi-Fi. And the cooker hood is the fan. It's just controlled with buttons just here, on and off. The hob is gas, so you want to select what ring you'd like. If you just click it in and turn it around, you can hear the gas. Then click and hold this, and you can see that the flame's ignited. Once you're finished, just pop it round and just make sure that all of these look like that and all the gas is off. The oven underneath, you want to select which one you'd like. So in most circumstances, the main oven, so this is the temperature. So you can turn to whatever temperature you'd like. The light will then come on. If you want the fan oven, just click and hold the fan. For the microwave, if you take the power button at the top, this shows you 100% once you push it once. If you push it again, you can cycle through the different power settings. In most circumstances, leave it on the 100%. Then take this dial and just turn it around to the right. You can see this adjusts the time. Then just press the start button here. That'll start the cycle. If you do want to check your food, you can press this pause button, open the door, check your food, and then to start it again, just press start and the time continues. To stop it completely, press the stop button twice, which finishes the cycle. The toaster, you have this little dial here, just turn to adjust the temperature. And then the kettle, just a wee switch just on the side to activate the power. For the washing machine, you want to select what cycle you'd like, just on the dial here. Press the on button and you'll see the display come up. If you want to choose a different cycle, and then when you're ready, you want to press the start button. That'll start the cycle for you. Just in this drawer here, you've got the conditioner and the fabric softener. And then when you're finished, just pop it back and off. To use the dishwasher, simply push the on button on the top left, and then you'll see the display come up. You can then cycle through the different settings, so you've got the quick, eco and the auto. Just simply push the button underneath the desired setting and then just close the dishwasher and it'll start. In the kitchen cupboard, we've got our tumble dryer, we've also got our ironing board and our fire extinguisher and fire blanket, and also the iron. To use the tumble dryer, just please make sure that you check the lint is empty just before use. So just open this up, pull this out, just make sure that this is empty just for fire safety. If it does need emptied, please do so. Then just pop it back in. To use it, just use this dial, turn it around to the desired setting, and then just press start. And then again, press the stop button, and then it will stop. The heating is controlled by a gas combi boiler, which is in the kitchen, just in this back cupboard. Now you shouldn't need to ever access this, but if we do have to ask you for some diagnostics on it, if there is any issues, then this is where it's located. But when departing the property, please make sure that you've got the keys with you, as this internal door does lock itself. Then when outside, use this key again and pop the key in and then turn to the left to lock the door. The key safe, please just use the key safe code that we provided on check-in. Just pull the wee dial down to reset, enter the code, and then take the dial, turn it around to the right, and then pop the keys back in the safe. And then just make sure that you re-secure the key safe. Thank you for staying with us at Juniper Rentals. We hope that we can welcome you back soon. If you do have general waste or recycling when you're departing, please feel free to use the bins if you'd like. They're just out of the apartment, down the road to the right. We've got the food waste on the left hand side, just here, the black bin. The green lidded bins are recycling and the black bin is general waste.